Welcome everybody to today's Instagram session where we'll be talking about story highlights and reels. To begin with, I want to recap on what we went over a couple of weeks ago, which is Instagram stories. So by now we know the importance of Instagram stories, but Instagram stories, the only downside to them is that they are only visible for 24 hours unless you put them in a highlight reel. So today we're going to go over the importance of creating Instagram stories that live on your profile and that are being put in your highlight reel. So Instagram highlights are one of the first things a user will see when viewing your profile. So as you can see at the top hand here, we can see that this is where the Instagram stories are located on your Instagram feed. And then if you go onto a user's profile, the Instagram highlights are situated right below the Instagram bio and right above the Instagram post. So again, for new users, highlights can answer very important questions about your business. For example, who are you? What do you sell? How do you do that? Where are you situated? Why do you sell these products? Why is this your business? Who are you marketing towards? What problems can you help solve? Immediately without having to sort through each one of your Instagram posts and thus reducing the bounce rate. So if a new user clicks on your Instagram profile, however they do that, they are able to get a screenshot of what your business is right away without having to scroll down and individually go through each one of your posts. So that way it reduces the bounce rate. So if they're able to see what you do straight away and they connect with you and you answer one of their many needs and wants, the likelihood of them staying and engaging with your profile, following you, is increased. Basically, an Instagram highlight, we like to think of it as a movie trailer, a highlight reel, let's say, of your website. So it's what you want to convey to your customers right away. It's a snapshot of your website, but on your social media, on your Instagram page. So they are really important, and they're done through Instagram stories. There's a wide variety of story highlights that you can include on your Instagram page. For example, your frequently answered questions. So some of you guys might have a frequently answered business, like a page on your website. If you find that users interact with that page on your website, be sure to put it on your Instagram as well. Also, another important highlight is your popular products, services, and experiences. So users do not want to be searching through your Instagram page, scrolling through hundreds, if not thousands of posts, trying to figure out what you sell and what you provide users. So just having a short highlight that, exemplifies that is a great way to interact with your users on Instagram. Another one is behind the scenes of your venue. For example, if you are a catering company or you sell an experience or something like that where you think your users can benefit from seeing the behind the scenes of your business, be sure to share that, as well as events. So even just taking a few Instagram stories of your next upcoming event and put that on your Instagram, that lives on your Instagram page. Client love, so whether that be testimonials or customer stories, that's a great way for users to, it's kind of just like a TripAdvisor on your Instagram. Another one is your recommendations. So for example, if you're a restaurant and you have, your top picks of the month or top picks, chef's favorites, that could be really useful. If you're a tour company, an example of what a virtual tour may look like, or even if you do in-person tours, having an example of a virtual tour showing them what they can expect to experience and see would also be valuable. And about us, customers love knowing who your business is and what your business is and the people behind your business. So showing that more personable side of your business is really beneficial. So you want to find a balance between, selling, having that customer facing part of your business and the more personable side. So it's not just, you want something out of them. You want to be able to provide a place of relatability or just a place where people can connect to you as individuals, as a brand, and as a business. Explore our region if you are a tourism company. And for example, if you're in Agnes Water and you're a little cafe in Agnes Water, you can also spend a couple hours in the morning touring your own town, taking videos, photos of your region. So when people come to visit you, they also know what else they can do in your region. So they can make a day out of your region and your business, and then that way they're more enticed to come there if they're coming for more than just a cafe or for more than just an accommodation place. The last one that I have listed here is a menu. So again, that's pretty self-explanatory. These are just a short list of what you can include on your Instagram highlight section. There's so much more, and I'll show you some examples moving forward. So next is a couple of great examples of highlights that we have found. So I'm going to switch over to my phone and walk you through some of these right now. Camp stay, about us. So again, camping holidays made easy, great imagery, simple text, straight to the point, website, no fees, instant booking campsite. It's just simple, straight to the point, great imagery. So that's a great about us. And then we go Beth Builds for a question and answer. So she has used the question element of Instagram. So you can actually type, that's where Instagram users type a question and then she answers it straight from her Instagram. You can either do this by text or video. So she's done a bit of both. If we scroll through, there's some videos. It's fun, relatable, quick, easy. Another one, they have a lot of like adventure exploring ones.
Hey guys, my name's Kate. I'm a Darwin local
and this is a great example of if you're adding videos to Instagram story, captioning them. So we have found that, you know, there's some people who are visual learners and there's some people that can do it without visualizing. So a lot of people need to be able to read along with videos. So people that watch movies with subtitles, that's the same with Instagram videos. So just captioning what is said in the video allows users to go along with the video, and it also gives them a snapshot of what they are expecting to see in this video before reaching the end of it.
I'm going to take you through one of our favourite national parks, the Litchfield National Park.
So these are all great examples of Instagram highlights. So even if you just want to take a screenshot of those examples or take a photo, that is the end of Instagram highlights. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask at the end, but I'm just going to quickly go through Instagram Reels, as there are a bunch of questions about that before as well. So Instagram Reels, they're all a rave at the moment. It's kind of just like the Instagram's version of TikTok. So Instagram Reels are 15 or 30-second videos. They are a great way of increasing engagement. So even if you don't think your target market are the ones to be, you know, watching Reels, I would recommend experimenting with a reel or two to see how it goes, especially if none of your content right now is working for you. If you're in a bit of a lull at the moment and you're not if you're not seeing as much engagement, likes, comments as you did maybe a week ago or a month ago, it's something new that you can create. So again, I have to switch back to my phone, but this is the kind of the process that we go through. So I have an Instagram reel that I quickly did this morning. So I'll show you how we put an Instagram reel together, because it is a bit of a difficult process if you haven't nutted out the right way to do it. It does take a bit more time than obviously just posting a photo and captioning it with a simple caption, or, you know, just using a graphic post. I've filmed them all individually, so now I want to put them together. We head to our Instagram page. So this is toggling on the icon at the bottom right hand side of your screen. At the top right hand of the screen, you see the plus button. This is where you can add a post, story, highlight, IGTV, reel, or guide. So we want to click on the reel. And then at the bottom left-hand side, you'll see this is where you can access your gallery. So again, you can film it here, but typically Reels do have several segments to it. So I'm just going to discard that. And then right where the Y key is, it says like 15 there. So if you want to make a 15-second reel, you leave it on 15 seconds, but I want to change it to 30 because I want my reel to be a bit longer. So you just tap on it once and it'll change to 30. I then want to go to my camera reel and I've got all my reels here. So the first part of it is just me explaining what the video is. So I filmed a landscape video promoting our social superhero calendar and I want to make a reel out of it. So
do you want 2 years worth of content ideas that allow you to post on your social media platforms every single day? Do you want
straight away, that's just the purpose of what this Instagram reel is. So when you're going through your Instagram feed, you will see the first the first couple of seconds of the reel before you can tap into it and watch the rest. So you want the first bit to grab their attention straight away and tell them what the video is about, otherwise they're just going to keep scrolling. So once I've put the first video in there, as you can see on like where my face is, that's where you can go back to edit the section and like cut it down. But now I want to add another video. I want to add this video.
All you have to do is head over.
I just want to keep on adding
once you're there,
different segments. And as you can see at the top of the screen where the pink bar is, that's the 3 different videos that are already in there, and the remaining space is the leftover space of the 30 seconds. So you can kind of gauge how long your video is and how much more you can add to it. So
here you'll learn it.
That's my reel all done. There's 4 sections to it. It is a bit plain and a bit boring, so I want to add some background music to it, especially with when I'm showing how to do it. So I want to
see how the calendar works.
And mute this. At the top of the screen, you'll see the 4 little emojis. You see the downward arrow, you see the smiley face, you see the squiggly lines, and you see the capital A and lowercase a. You want to click on the downward arrow because that's how you can save your reel. So we're not posting it right now, so we're just going to press save and it's going to save the video. Now we want to put it through TikTok. If you wanted to upload this reel right then and now, that's great, but we want to add music. And the reason why we don't add music through Instagram is that there isn't as much of a variety of music on Instagram. Plus, on TikTok, you can actually change whether you can change the level of volume for the music and the audio. So if you just add music on Instagram, sometimes it'll overpower your audio. So I only want the music to be maybe like 10% and the audio to be 90%. So you can hear what I'm saying, but you can also know that there's background music. So I have saved it. Going to TikTok, I want to press the plus button in the middle, bottom of the screen, add this reel. So you click on it, you press select and press next. So this is 30 seconds selected. Again, you can come in here and trim it down, but I'm happy with that. So now you're just choosing the sounds, effects, text. You can add text to it. Stickers, make it fun. Effects, so you can add, some fun effects to it. I like to make it as simple as possible. I do want to add a nice sound though.
Content ideas that allow you to post on your social media platforms every single day.
I think the music is too loud. So all you have to do is click on, again, there's 4 different emojis down the side vertically. We want to click on the volume one. So we want to make the original sound, which is obviously me speaking. We want to make that, like 87. And then we want to, make the sound a bit less. So now if we listen to it.
Do you want 2 years worth of content ideas that allow you to post on your social media platforms every single day? All you have to do is head over to our Instagram and click the link in our bio. Once you're there, scroll down till you see the superhero calendar and click view the product.
You just play around with it until you're happy with the level of volume of your voice and the music. You want to press next. You want to post it. You want to make sure it's public for the time being. While that loads, you want to go to Safari and you want to type in musically down, because the thing with when you're downloading TikTok videos, they will download with the TikTok watermark. So when you're uploading them to YouTube, you'll see it'll say like TikTok and then your username. So if you want to download them without the watermark, but you obviously want music to it, you put it through Musically. I know this seems like a really long process, but once you get the hang of it, it's super simple. This is just like the process that we found to be the easiest in terms of adding music. So once that's edited, we click again, there's 4 little options. There's obviously the profile, the like button, the comment button, and then the 3 dots. We just want to press copy link. So that's the middle row, second one in, copy link. You want to copy that link, head to Musically, put it in there, download the video, download MP4 now. Now we have the version with some music. We just want to add the reel. We want to add, see, oh, here we go. Here's a great example. So you see next to my face, there's the TikTok logo, the TikTok word, and then my username. You don't really necessarily want that on your Instagram video. So this version.
Do you want 2 years worth of content ideas that allow you to post a superhero calendar?
Music's in there.
The product?
It's still good. The music's in there. It's still good quality, and you can post it to Instagram. So you select the reel.
Do you want to
press add? Next, we want to share it. The most important part, a lot of people I see just post it, write a caption and post it, but you need to choose a cover for the Instagram reel. So that's what you'll see when you click on someone's profile. If I just uploaded that photo right there of me like halfway through my speech, it's not pretty, it doesn't have any text, it doesn't explain the video, that will be what is shown on your Instagram page. Not the nicest. So you just want to go in there and then here we go. So I've taken a photo from that video. I've added a bit of text. Never think about content creation again. So that is more appealing for a user that goes through your Instagram page to then click on that photo, click on that video or that reel. Add it, share it, add a caption, and we're done. But that is basically the process of uploading an Instagram reel. It is very long, doesn't seem as long as it is once you do it a couple of times. See, we've got the text there. It's better than like a photo of me that's halfway through my speech and clearly isn't like the most appealing photo. And it also doesn't tell you what the video is about. So let's have a look at some Instagram reels. If you guys are unaware where an Instagram reel will be located on an Instagram page, if you can see the highlights, like the 5 different highlights. Oh yeah, this is also, you can have more than 5 highlights, but 5 is only shown at once. Below the highlights, there is the 9 square button. So that's where all your Instagram feed is. If you toggle to this one, that's where your reel is. Next one is your IGTV. And the last one is photos of you. So that's photos that another account has posted and has tagged you in the photo. So this is how you toggle between. So this is where you can find an Instagram user's reels. So here, these are great adventure ones. One with music. These ones do have music, but it's not coming up. Again, this is something that you could create a reel of your region or your products. Something that is fun, quick, snappy, and it just, again, obviously this is gonna, catch the attention of Instagram users more than just a still image or a video that goes for too long. Like this is only 15 seconds. It's really short, sharp, and it's just great. So that's just the process here. Film separate segments on Instagram story, then edit them together using the Instagram reel. Save the reel and upload to TikTok and to enable the music volume variation. You want to post that TikTok, it needs to be public. You can then copy the video link and put it through Musically down to save the video without the TikTok watermark, create a cover photo, and then upload to Instagram. And these are, again, if you want to take a photo of some that we have found to have great Instagram reels. So the first one, Wandering Australia. This one is a great one for your region, tours, relatable content. So Instagram reels are great for personable, like your personable side. So you can do an Instagram reel of meet the team or something like that. It doesn't have to be business related. It can be something relatable, fun. Action items for this week is create 5 Instagram story highlights using some of the examples that were given. Make a branded highlight cover photo using Canva. So I'll go back to the example here and make a cover for each of the Instagram highlights. So once you create a highlight, you can edit the cover photo, and that's a cover photo that can be seen on Instagram. A great way to do that is through Canva. Go to Canva, you type in Instagram story highlight, and there's examples that you can edit and upload for your own business account. So let's go back to the action items. Create 5 Insta story highlights. For those 5 Insta story highlights, make a branded highlight cover photo using Canva and try creating a reel. Even though your target market may not consume this type of content, it's a great way to see if this can, create engagement in case any of your other posts aren't doing that well. That is it for today. I hope to see you guys soon. But until then, bye everyone.